Hello. Hello everyone. Hello. Hope you all had a good day today. Hello, Data Expunge. I still runs. Galata. And Roto. Hello. Time for math. What do you mean? It's clearly time for Saint Wings. Bone in. Walked for a whole hour today. I mean, that's good. You gotta do some core exercises now. Just anything that gets your heart rate up is very good. Did you guys vote on the lizard plush community consensus for what plush lizards are going to be made next? You must vote strawberry. It's the only way. The what? On the main Rain World Discord, you can vote on which lizard they do next. And you should vote strawberry. I have as a non-buyer, yeah, strawberry best lizard, true. Hello, Nix Ivy. Hello. Cyan Lizard is obviously the best choice. Next. I question how good a glow like that will be. I think Mole would actually be really cool. But still, it's 1,800 votes behind. It just needs to beat Red and Orange Lizard. We all knew Cyan Lizard was going to win. But too easy to fight. Depends on the person. Moles don't glow, sadly. They kinda do. I just think their face shape is fun. For all the pain they cause. I think the tail would be the best part, but I don't know how they're gonna do the tail. But not a glow. Guess it's hard to say, yeah. I'm still thinking about which lizard to buy. Because I do want to get one. Because I like this concept a lot. Maybe I wait for the science. It is a nice glow. I can't really see the green one. They're all stacked onto each other. Becomes red while glowing. Well, with any glow-in-the-dark stuff, generally you only have blue, red, and green glow-in-the-dark. You don't see a lot of the other colors, as I have noticed. Or variations. And red's the slightly more rare one. Hello. How's it going? Okay. We're gonna finish Saint today. At least get it in Unity is my goal today. So I might do a lot of stuff in GIMP, so I might bring that up. Ooh. Give me a second. Okay. Just had to check on something. I did anything. Hello, Rockman. Hello. Let's bring that texture back up, actually. I'm just messing with textures, not on stream right now. So the only one I really got to mess with is the eyes. Did I make a GIMP capture? There it is. Wow. Oh, there, young one. Hello. How's it going? I am setting up Saint so that we can actually have it work correctly for its blink animation and stuff. It's all upside down, but that's just how it is. I'm kind of thinking, should I keep the blink that the eyes don't move at all? Like, just keep it as this during the blink. So it's just blink, blink, nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes. I change it to this, it's the two different colored eyes. Never knew there version of X is like this. So I kind of cheese it of when it blinks, it just moves the texture a distance to the right. So this is the normal state, and it blinks and it moves it to this one, basically. And so if I move it when I change it to the death state, it just moves it over here. So when I blink, it moves it here. And so even if I'm in any of these states, it'll always get the X eyes at all times, and the blink won't mess it up, if that makes sense. Percentage. Just 25. Okay. It's hard to set that up. Hello, Potate Emmy. I don't know how to say your name exactly. Potate Emmy. Pot Pot 8 Emmy. I think I got it. Hello, how's it going? You've made it to the stream. I only do art and 3 modeling stuff during the week. So we're working on Saint. So right now we're here. It's using the same textures, just recolored from the other slugs, except that I added the dots for the eyes. And then right now I'm just setting the actual blink cycle so we don't have just fully open eyes, and I want to change the color of each eye. It's basically the stream title. Do you like hot wings, Saren? Love hot wings. I haven't bought hot wings in a while. I never do a good name on my texturing, but also I have not been doing a lot of the other texturing off stream like I've wanted to, because I want to finish a texturing for Hunter and Pain Cat, because all the other Slugcats are fully modeled, and then Hunter and Pain Cat are just Survivor. So I did Monk because it's one color. But Hunter, I need to do the scar in the eye, the tail, and the arm, and the ear, probably. Is generally what I've done in the past. So I'm forgetting how I cut this. Which ones have you done? Everything but Saint, Pain Cat, and Hunter. So all of the others are done. Saint is the last modeling wise. The Saint of the Weird Eye Glow, that's what we're trying to work with. But also I don't know a good way to make it actually glow. At least not of how I've done this model now, which makes me want to make a dedicated Saint model in the future. We're not going to add a lot of functionality to the Saint model. It's basically just going to be a Slugcat that opens their eyes and has 2 different colored eyes. That is going to be the extent of it. But also, yeah, I was trying not to say any spoilers, but also just know that Saint has 2 different eyes. That's kind of their thing. But yeah, thank you for stopping by if you want. But try not to say too much. Okay, finally. Why? Oh, I changed it to 0. Did I just post a layer? Hello, Will. Hello. I hope you are doing okay. Eye textures, yes. I can't do this very well, but it's fine. We'll just make this fit faster. Is this previous captured things? Is that a brush I can use? The semi-closed ones? Well, we're getting rid of those because well, maybe I don't, maybe I just leave it like this. I don't know why I was thinking about getting rid of these. We don't need to do that. I think we get rid of the stun face. Can you place stuff over your eyes or apply special maps? Probably. Do I know how to do that? No. The only way that I really know how to do something like that is to assign an entirely different material to the eye and then make that have the properties to glow. However, the eye texture isn't just the black circle here. It is the whole square around it. Which I don't want to change right now. I was thinking, so I'd have to make it so it's just the circle and maybe make the eye entirely separate object entirely, which is probably what I want to do in the future. Are good makes the tired look at her mad. Yes. I think we just move this down. Any of you guys seen any of Baldur's Gate? It looks interesting. Why did place? Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Why is this so hard? I forget how you do this. Always a separate layer. Maybe that's just it. Maybe we just accept it as a separate layer. Hello, Pinkus. Go tomorrow's way. Baldur's Gate is not family friendly. You could probably make a shader to only affect the black pixels. I don't know how to do that. Just happened to last two and then make a third. I don't know. But the third one seems pretty good. Balding Gate. Why? This is fun, I guess. Okay. It just assimilates. I thought this would not work. Dragon Age Origins? I don't know anything about that either. Don't know anything bad will happen? Did they collapse? What do you mean? The Bald Gate? Just Spears says the Baldur's Gate. No, Baldur's Gate is back. Yes. I'll have to actually look at Unity to see what I can do to make them glow, because I don't know. The one time I tried it, I tried to make it so just one part of the texture glowed. I was working on a different model where it was the entire eye and there was the white part of the eye and then the iris. I only wanted the iris to glow, but everything would glow, which I didn't want. And I couldn't figure it out then. All right, let's keep with this, but what kind of colors do we want? Water time. I'm gonna check one of the Saint runs. Did anyone send in a Saint run? Nope. Saint. The Sainter. Do they have a specific eye, a certain color? So yes, Discord. I post when I go live, and a few other people as well. I feel like people just assign a color to each of their eyes, but they don't really have a specific color. Do you guys think each Saint eye even glows a color? Doesn't seem like it. Commands will not join the Discord. Okay. Audio stopped. For me. Which one? What do you mean? I'm talking about eyes. There's a dragon making zombies. Okay. Blue is their right, yellow is the left. I don't know how you get that. Like, where do you get a clue that that's even a case? I think most people just accepted that. Don't really understand why. Blue is their right, so it's this one. Okay. Why though? It's like that in the dating sim? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't take that as gospel by any means. Why though? So how did I move this? Ooh. We did it. This is Blender, right? No, this is GIMP. Because I don't like texturing in Blender. These seem like good colors. $152 colors at once. In the game Seizure Eyes, yeah, there's no colors. There's just lights. Sort of kitchen towel colors. Rain World Dating Sims Saint. Saw it for a moment. Show me your eyes. Okay. Looks like more of an orange, not a red. From what I'm looking at. Hope safe search is on. What does that mean? I don't think anything that bad would show up. How's that feel? Kind of liked that red a bit. Because it's a bit softer. Bit yellower. I kind of just like this red though. I don't really care what exactly it's supposed to be. I kind of just like how this looks. Looks like we're wearing the 3D glasses right now. Is how it's going. I like it. Hello, Crab Nicholson. Hello. Only medium heat. I like to enjoy my wings, Evo. I don't like to hurt myself. These things happen anyway. Hello, Evo. Hello. Coordinate show up. I feel like I only want to do the super hot wings for once in a while. 3 glasses is a good way to put it like that, yes. Ignite the moment they touch the strong. I'm not strong enough. So I have a lot of hot sauce. I've eaten all of the medium meat hot sauce, and all that's left is the ghost pepper, the mega Diablo, the Diablo, and some other really hot ones. And I don't know if I'm okay with that. I'm sorry for your future loss. It's not good. Like I like it. Like you get like a normal medium hot sauce and you put like a few drops of the really hot sauce in it, and I kind of really like that. Like the ghost pepper isn't that bad when you do something like that. But if it's just ghost pepper, I don't taste anything. Mega Diablo. I had a giant thing of Mega Diablo from Arizona Gunslinger, and I threw it away. I had it for so long and couldn't use all of it. It was a lot. The one I have right now is there's the Insanity hot sauce, and then there's the temporary Insanity hot sauce, which is a little bit less. And the temporary Insanity is insane. I do not like it. It does not taste good. I still have that bottle. Mega Dababalo. Okay, let's actually export this as a thing. Saint. Yes. Export. Should I So if I'm exporting this to be used, I do want it to have compression, right? That's always been the question. Like, do you want it to be uncompressed if I want it to look really good? Gotta go to bed by. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Just reminds me of Mew of minty body wash. What? I do want people to suggest hot sauce. Please suggest me hot sauce and barbecue sauce. I have a Buffalo Wild Wings barbecue sauce right now. That's okay. I bought a truffles hot sauce because I just wanted to try it. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't like I don't want to spend that money again. Not for what it was. I mean, it's like it's good, but like it's more money than a lot of the other ones. That video that crab linked, what does that mean? But it was quite the video. This doesn't help to script anything. Oh, you mean the soap video where it's like this is a religious experience. Mild, medium, over hot. Do you like to taste my food? Yes. The soap. I bought the soap too. It's real. Well, option for compressed and uncompressed. I'm exporting this texture that we're staring at right here, but with the colors and the closed eyes, and it's going to be used by the model that's going to actually be used. Do I want that texture? How, like, do I want it compressed or do I want it not compressed? Because if it's compressed, it's a lot smaller of a file. But if it's not compressed, I assume it's better quality. Hello, Wild. Hello. The Sainter. They're here now. I need to find eyes. This one. 22. Ah, we did it. We did it, guys. There it is. Why does he look bald? It's that guy from Shaolin Monks. Forgot that was a show. That was a good show. Interesting ideas. The Spearmaster Beast is almost done. Amazing. I need to set up another thing to print. I almost have something for JVTuber done. Their character is hard to set up because there's so much nuance that I want to capture. Lossy and loss compression have a difference probably. I mean, right now I don't notice anything. This is a pretty sharp line, actually. I mean, maybe it's not good, but at least comparative to this one, it's not bad. I like what I'm seeing here. This is nice. Do you think we should do anything else texture-wise? I think maybe we're just done. Could do a different mouth. We could remove the teeth on the mouth. I think that would be funny. There's no teeth for the mouth. How does that sound? Round his teeth. They're already rounded. Artie's teeth are pretty sharp comparative to the others. I should probably do the same for Hunter, maybe. I think Artie makes more sense. Because Hunter is more their cancer. How does this round? It has the fuzziness on it. They just swallow everything whole? Well, they can only eat fruit. And alien mouse silence themselves, but actually, though. That's why they have backhand of death. You know I'm right. That's why I like the Hunter long legs, the more I think about it. Does this look stupid? How's that feel? Just a blob instead of a teeth. Hate the HL so much. I think it's funny. Like, what if we allowed setup with it? Because it's a thing you can set up. It grosses me out. That's why I think it would be funny if you played as Gourmand. Oh, can you get to Outer Expanse as Hunter? Because if you can, you could purposely die at the scav toll, and then the HLL would kill the scavs there, so you can get by. No gate lock? No. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't know anywhere else it could potentially be useful. Because even there, it's not that good. Reason exists technically, yeah, but not the same, really. Make the gourd run easier. Yeah. I mean, every region exists for every character. Every room exists for every character. They're just not linked, and you can't go to them. Because you can teleport to, like, past rooms as, I believe, Saint, and then Saint rooms as, like, normal characters. And, there's just no pipes connected to it, so you can't actually get into it. But they are loaded and there. Just don't use Bitter Area Gate as Spearmaster. I mean, we can now. We can now do that. We can get Metropolis now, which is so much crazier to me. Wait a minute. What happens if you do get in a Bitter Area as Spearmaster? The game crashes as Spearmaster? Really? That's interesting. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna put a vote. As I go back to here. I'd love to see what other people think of for campaigns. So we're talking about Saint's Mouth. Teeth or no teeth? Only you can decide. Okay. Eyes are already good. That's good. I don't know why it still has Artie's stuff here, but also these eyes aren't very good. Okay, my new ones are. Can't glitch past it. Has no connections. Yeah. So you don't really go anywhere. We got 3 for no teeth. can you still get an outer expanse? Just like that small, those few rooms that are basically part of Outskirts anyway? Is the question. So you might be able to. Gate should be open. Hmm. Saint has dentures. These balls will get Outskirts. Yeah, pretty sure. I haven't seen anyone be able to get into it. There might be a way into it now with the slug pup thing, but then we're not Saint. The pipe a separate room anyways? What do you mean? The player pushback pipe that pushes you out of it as Spearmaster and Monks forever, Gormond. We can't actually get into um Outer Expanse proper anyway. But getting into that one area I think would be funny. Gotta actually rename these. Do I even do 4? Let's just do 4. Seems okay. This first one before the gate and the outskirts? Yes. That's why you can't actually get back that way. I have a lot of bones not named properly, but it's fine. I think we link it like that. Okay. Oh, it still mirrors. I didn't think it would for some reason. I think it does because I do the hand.l thing. So it looks like the vote's almost done. We got 6-1. Mm. Seems like. I think it's gonna look weird, but I think people will get used to it. To one tooth. Hello, tactical ferret. Hello. How's it going? It's still 6-1. We're outnumbered. There will be no teeth in this household. Tactical ferret. Deploy the ferret. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Is this gonna work like I hope it does? That didn't work at all like it should have. Oh, yeah. Water time. Hello, Mini Toasty. That's why I want to know. What? What? What does that mean? Hmm. Let's do this, try again. How's the little guy you're fighting called? This is Saint from Rain World. I'm doing all of the slug cats from Rain World, and this is the last one that needs to be modeled, and a few others are basically just retextures. So, Saint Man is the green man. And if I actually stare at the things here, we can see all the references for the 5 new ones at least. And then there's the basic one, which is basically the first 3 and the other one. But I've made these 4 already, and then the base one. And then I'm working on Saint right now. So we're doing the bones. I'm gonna remove the teeth from the texture now. So now there's no teeth for Saint's texture specifically. And then we're gonna throw it into Unity and make it a VTuber. Because we can. Okay. The last character, yes. There's a reason why I left this guy as the last one I was going to deal with. I think we might be touching these textures for these bones for a while. Looking at it. Back to. Forgot about that. We'll add physics to it. Why not? We got the front. River Saint the second time, and they're the 2 I feel like work really well for the speed run. How do we get? Okay. Here we are. In the depths of naming. Recon makes River look really fun. I really want to learn the wall pounce stuff more. Play Artie for the other thing. You really try to make Artie work, and it did not seem fun. The pilgrimage. Oh yeah, here. What am I doing? This is not the button I want to press. Hello, Giovanni. Hello. How's it going? This is the button I want to press. We're making the saint. And I'm renaming everything so I don't have to think about it later. Because I'm very bad at this. Because normally I don't care, but I'm starting to notice that I should care. Because it'll auto do so much for me. Although it doesn't matter right now, but it is better that I do this. I had the wrong name. Oh, I forgot to put up the thing. Where is it? There it is. We have to have that. Okay, did actually mirror them. So that's good. Do I even care about putting bones on the back foot? I kind of want to for the meme, but it's so unnecessary and it'll mess up so much. Like having a bone here will grab parts of the tail, and that will get not good. Let's see what it looks like right now. Okay. Seems okay. Should I have it linked to this one and this one? Maybe? So that looks okay. Does that affect those parts down there? Oh, didn't think that was popped out like that. It's pretty good. I like that so far. I think we move the parent here and then yes. We gotta push those bones back. I refuse to manual weight paint. I must put it off as long as possible. Why were those moved out like that? The devil horns. I just do them both at the same. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta make sure I do them both at the same time. This is what I'm looking at right now. We want to get that middle one. Just need set challenge 70. It's time. You done the expeditions? Why does that seem wrong? Challenge 70, then you have dev commentary. If you so choose to do it. I hope challenge 70 finished yesterday. Cool. I hope challenge 70 is interesting to you. I liked it. I know a lot of people don't, but it's just different. Did I move the head so that bone isn't directly on the nose? Maybe. I'll have to make sure that's okay. Just clear parent real quick. Um, 70 is definitely a harder one, so take it however you want. I was able to do it after 5 hours because I did 2 hours one day, and I think I did either 2 or 3 the second day, and then I finished it. You gotta do them. You can do it. There's a few things. You're playing an entirely different game when you do challenge 70, so you just gotta be prepared to learn things that it doesn't teach you directly. Get a mod that lets you practice it. I mean, depends what you're looking for. I can also tell you things that'll help out a lot if you need to know. But I think I liked it as an experience doing it for the first time. Personally, it's like a little broken. The two things that are not good about it is you have to spam pressing buttons so it can hurt your hand. Do not hurt your hand. Take breaks. And two, the tongue can latch onto walls, which can and will kill you. It doesn't really latch onto walls. It just touches walls for a moment and then it sends you in that direction, which is not great. If it didn't do that, it would be better. I think we're actually doing pretty good here. I need to actually change this bones though. But those are me just saying things. Please understand. No. Please. Okay. DRG planned tomorrow. If people want to do it tomorrow, I set it up for tomorrow. Yes, for people who want to join. for DRG. Lots of interesting grapple stuff. Yes, Discord. It says when I go live, and a few other people that I know also go live. Some bad at new things. If you've ever played a game called Fury, it's a lot like that. But also, Andrew created it because he likes Toho. That's all you really need to know. Which I think is good. I'll never play Toho, though. Man, I cannot tell what I'm looking at. It's just all flat colors. I feel like games like Osu would hurt. I know Osu and Toho are not the same, but still. There's a pinch there that I don't really like. Yeah, it's going to be rough. A lot of people definitely didn't like it. But I'm always one to try new things personally, and I thought it was great. And it's also kind of a let's just do whatever kind of thing, and I think it's great with that kind of thing. Those things with a stiff keyboard. I know what you mean. I think we roll with this. I think maybe I've extended these a bit too much. And name them. Let's name these first before I copy them. Why? Only finished the tutorial. Okay. I'm not sure how much you've played shooters or other games like that. So when we play on Wednesday, you can definitely come and join if you want. Doesn't matter. But basically how it goes is you do the tutorial, which is you just figuring out, and then you do 10 missions, which is your first assignment, is what it's called. And it's just an introduction to all the game modes. And then don't be afraid to try any character or whatever that you want. And then once you do the first assignment, which is the first 10 things, you can start taking other assignments, which are generally unlocks for stuff like you can use a new gun on Driller or whatever character you've been playing. And then other unlocks like you can now trade minerals and buy and sell them, which don't sell them and only buy them if you need them. You generally don't need them. Oh, there's another bit here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Do I even care about this being rigged? But also, it's a very unlock game. If I'm ready, I mean, don't worry about it. You can always join. And movement consists of stop shooting with your main weapon, because normally your main weapon will slow you down, such as a gunner or a driller. So flamethrower and the normal gun will slow you down while you're using it. Use the secondary and jump up and down, and then it's okay. Get carried by bronze. Bronze isn't even there that often anymore. Bronze be doing things. Nice auto names for me. Okay. The top head fluff center. Now, when we play on Wednesday, um, we set up a mod so we can have up to 12 people. Usually we get about 7 to 10. We had 11 at one point. And the difficulty, we've set it so it only scales to 4 people. So we have 8 people doing a 4-person mission. It's one of the more difficult ones because we like to roll the modifier, but it's not that bad. And you only need 3 people of those 10 that actually know what they're doing. It's fine. And then we're trying to teach people anyway and get them so they can do stuff by themselves. Um, let's not make this harder than it needs to be. I'm gonna be streaming. Okay. Naming things is easy. This is the song. For some reason, this one specifically, um, when I, because if you go to the VOD, none of these songs will play on the VOD because I make it not play. This whole playlist should be completely fine to have on stream and on YouTube and be able to use it because the creator said it was all good. But this one specifically of the whole playlist gets copyright restricted by someone false claiming. But it's interesting. Something interactive. I will not be conscious as it happens. I feel like I should have a redeem for do back exercise. That might be good. Back exercise? Yes. I went to PT for my back recently. I have to work on getting strength back at home now. That it's over. It would just be whatever I'm doing. I have a foam cylinder roller behind me that I like to use a lot. I will spam them respectively. This is why I will do the Saren's cycling one whenever I remember. I will never get a bean at this rate. I forget about channel points most of the time, though, to be honest. Okay. Okay, I like that. Toothpaste. Okay. Okay, and we're not gonna. This one's not gonna move. It's just gonna be this, really. I have a hip impingement. I actually didn't know that. Dead bug for 8 months. I mean, that's what I'm doing now, actually. Dead bug is very good. I like open books. I like open books more, though. And my foam roller. I bought this thing called a back and body buddy. It hasn't shown up yet, but I used it at the PT place. It's basically a giant hook cane that I can then use to put on my back, and then I twist my hands like this, and then it'll put pressure on points, and I can move it around, and I can put pressure on points on my back and start pushing out tension in my back. Because that's most of my problem right now is everything's tense. It's not as bad as it used to be. They did the suction cup thing that they did in Karate Kid to me just to make it better multiple times. Not with fire, but still. Really did help a lot. Yes. I should have been doing stuff a lot earlier than I did. Um, I will say. Although I did do stuff. I just waited for meeting my doctor before actually doing anything else. And the x-ray showed nothing, which I guess it's good the x-ray happened, but also that was $1,000 I didn't need to spend for that x-ray. Actually more than that, because I got a second bill later on that was paying the operator that did the x-ray. I don't understand really why that's a thing. I already paid for the x-ray. Missed that last bit? Okay. I feel like I waited too long to go to PT or do other stuff because I waited for meeting my doctor. I guess I say I waited for meeting my doctor and then got an x-ray, which was good. But um I then paid $1,000 for my x-ray or didn't show anything, which is good that I did to show that, but it's also like I still paid $1,000 for that. Though I still thought it was really weird. It was like I paid $1,000 for the X-ray, and then there was another bill that was paying the operator. It's like, why isn't it all one thing? They're getting around the insurance. Not that my insurance really paid for much. If you do the stuff, it'll help though, yeah. I only did open books, and even then I didn't do it that often. Sounds pretty cringe. Yes. It was not good, as the kids say. I have a feeling this bending. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't like it. Like it bending a lot, I think is funny to me. We're not going to see any of this. This is for my entertainment. How does this feel? Not that one. This one. I think it's acceptable amount. These don't feel good. None of these. Just the model itself. But I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm not going to do anything with these. Okay, I think we're good to roll. There's nothing else to do here. Except for actually properly name the rest of the bones here, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to export as an FBX. I first name it as base. Sir, VTuber model, when people legitimately have asked. That's not a joke. I don't know how I feel about this. FBX unit scale. What is this warning symbol? Why doesn't it tell me what it is? Bake transform the object or unwanted rotation objects not aligned with Blender space. Experimental option, use at own risk. Let's not use that. Okay. Do not add leaf bones. Oh, really? Yes. Community points thing for it. I need to put the stuff on Ko-fi and Gumroad first. I haven't done the first one. First one was the Slug Pup redeem, which was great because that wasn't hard. Okay, I exported the first FBX. Export the second one. Oh, I forgot. Here we are. Why? Why does that rotate? Why is everything different in every program? How do I make it stop rotating? 0. Thank you. It has the stupid gradient. How do I make it not do this? Use one of those balls, the giant exercise balls. I guess I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean by that? You mean like the different mouse thing? Is that what you mean? This is not good in GIMP. Just open it in Blender again. Just a trackball. I've never done. A friend of mine used the trackball and the thumb thing at one point. I didn't like that. I used a dedicated thing for 3D modeling in the past, but it became useless as soon as I was able to do stuff like this instantly, basically. And it made a normal mouse better at that point. Okay. Texture paint. Here. I hate shading. Let's get rid of the bit of the lip I gave it to. Why don't we... Got a better idea. That was all one stroke. Dang. Glad Geometra's already energy. Yes. Okay, we don't hear from JMUp that much. It's nice to see them stream Downpour. Seeing Lugia do stuff is cool too, but at the same time, they haven't played Downpour yet. Why do they remind me of Charlie Brown character? Don't know why that specifically. Also, it seems like so much darker than the eyes, which doesn't seem right. I only colored half of it. I guess that's fine. Please. Please. Heart nose, yes. I did that on purpose. There's something about this that just looks so deeply wrong. And I don't know how to put it. Ugh. Oh, it just looks so funny to me. It's the only lo-fi song. I want more songs like this. I should look at Glitch City stuff again. Rhodes Piano? But Glitch City's been doing a lot of Pokemon lo-fi. And I haven't checked on their stuff in a long time. Please. Just that one pixel. Thank you. A theremin, yes. Theremins are always cool. They used the theremin earlier in this album. We didn't hear it today. We heard it last stream on Thursday. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I should just use a bigger brush, but I won't because I don't care. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, da, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, da, 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 do, da, do. We did a good job. Okay. Now we're done. As soon as I move this back up. I need to save this image too. Whoa, 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 yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 yeah. did. Okay, we're launching Unity now. It's time. It's taking a while. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Cotton Eye Joe. Look at that head. Still gotta do this. Maybe I should try changing names to figure it out. Do I remove the shoulder? Might be a good idea. Change all of these to none first, and then we're gonna save it. Check RD. Rivulet here. They still have eyes. That's not good. A little surprising. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't move. It'll just rotate. And even that, it shouldn't do anything. But they do have the shoulders, which is why I wanted to know. No lights or cameras. Import, apply. Materials, legacy, apply. Go back to here. Wish I could just click on things, be like that one, and it inputs it. Can't be that easy. And all of these are named improperly, so it makes it hard. Other hand. So we have 4, 2, 3. Don't know why it twists the fingers back, but does. Okay. It's ready now. Right and center show. Also, what do you mean I still runs? I kind of like no outline on Saint. Specific world record category rolls, yes. They just contacted me about it and to make sure that I know what to do. So now I'm in the former world record category finally, even though I probably should have not for a long time. Not had world record category. If I just did like Spearmaster Pilgrimage, I'd get world record again. I could do Monk Pebbles. I don't know if you did that. It was fine. I mean, yes. I like this. Why does it feel like everyone else has thinner lines? Okay, maybe not. Didn't care to correct them about it? Yeah. No one cared. Why is this one blue? Oh, that's why. The thumbnail for Saint is really funny. So I have that. You see the camera. You don't see the pop up, but you can see where the camera is directly in front of Saint, and it's facing directly at Saint. You'll see the preview in the corner soon enough. But it's just kind of funny. Your army of slugcats, thank you. Every time I need to do another version, I just move it over and put the next one there. It's easier to use the same project over and over again, so I can easily reference my previous ones. Remind me of some weird YouTube videos. Someone type in. Oh, wait. I need to remember so I can put the correct reference in the metadata. Explicitly licensed person and export. Be prepared to be jump scared. Okay, it's not that loud. Never mind. Where did the prefab go? Oh, there it is. At a global animating mod. It took them long enough. I feel like I shouldn't move that, but it's whatever. Hello, the flicker. Hello. Are you observing the army? We ride at dawn. Monk stands out so much. It's kind of funny, actually. Why does Saint not have shading? I think I need to change that.
Back, you maniacs!
Ooh. Hello. Hello, Make It Hardcore. Hello, everyone from Make It Hardcore's raid. I hope you're all having a good evening. And also, don't feel like you need to stay around if you've been watching the stream for a while. And also, don't feel like you need to stay here for terribly long as well, Make It Hardcore, because I know stream goes for a really long time. But hello, I'm Ice37. I'm normally a Rain World speedrunner, and I do other things in Rain World as well. I also do 3D modeling, and with the VTuber that I have here, I'm making the final meshed version. I'll be doing some retexturing of some of these later on, but my final mesh version, which is Saint, about to finish up here, and now we get to observe all of them in their glory. Yes, hello. Hello, Shazali, Mudkip King, Cheeseburger. I'll make it hardcore and Eth. Hello. I don't really do 3D modeling on Tuesday, Thursday, yes. Hello. Okay. I might not be doing anything extremely interesting looking. At least not right now, but we're getting there. I think Saint came out good. We'll see how it looks when it actually has movement in it, though. It feels like the shading's just not there. Even though it seems to say it is. Is it just not being affected? Somehow? I guess Gourmand doesn't either. Just it's very obvious over here. Straight white. They went FFF. Maybe I re-export Gourmand. Because I don't think they're... Yeah, this is all C. Okay. I see the shading now. That might be it. I like it a lot better. Man, I think I might want to export some of these again. I never noticed that some of these defaulted to C's and didn't get shading. So I think Spearmaster and Gourmand have to be re-exported. I think that'll just be me grabbing it, changing it to C to F, and then exporting it again. However, but this looks great. I love that shading. This is really good. Okay. I'm just trying to remember. Why would you want Trish integration? Because no randomizer in Rain World is good enough. So the only way to get a true randomizer in Rain World is with Twitch integration, in my eyes. Does that make sense? Okay, I don't remember which one's which. Like the newer map randomizer? Okay. There's also a mod. It's called Apex something. It seems to replace a lot of creatures with just harder versions of creatures, and it would put modded creatures in as well. But it does it a bit more seamlessly just into the world, is what I've been told. That might be something to try as well. I need to check this guy for their blend shape. So we got 0, 0.5, 0.250. Hello, SB Galaxies. Hello. How's it going? We're doing 3D modeling of VTubers. All of these are Slugcats from the game Rain World. Okay. We're finishing up with our last one here. I have spent a very long time on these guys. I guess that's the question of what model I do next. I think I move on from Slugcats. I think we stop doing that. Got the specific Islander delay. Of course. Show me those face. Though we voted to give Saint no teeth comparative to the others, which I already know is gonna look hilarious. Something about it is just wrong, though. It doesn't look right. Oh. Look at that face. Is that a face of someone who knows mercy? Is that a binary? Yes. You will be binary and you will like it. Because you need to change instantly. Five. Okay. Sometimes I think I should change this. Be smoother. Talk like a tiny girl with a fluffy mustaches do. Just stretches when the mouth opens. And you don't see the mouth. That would be kind of funny. I feel like their face is too bare to make that work. Unless I completely redid it. It'd be pretty cool though. Bum 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 bum. Slug cat eyes. First of all, let's make sure fun is good. Dead. That's the mouth. Hello, crab. Just watched a film. What did you watch? Sorcerer 1977. I have no idea what that is. How does that look? I haven't actually seen this eye texture on the model yet. Dirty Glasses Saint, yes. That doesn't look right. Look at that pinch in the top of the eye. I think I moved the model a bit, and I might want to clean that up. I think that's the equivalent of me just changing the texture, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sorry, I can talk to myself. Didn't realize you rated. Hmm. Yeah, that needs to be cleaned up. I think I cleaned up the other one, but I didn't clean up this one. Go back to Blender. Yeah, the emote is very good. Why did my thing disappear? Okay. This is always going to be not good, so don't worry about it. But it working on ice. I'm finishing the last Slugcat from Rain World. I'm just going back and touching up a texture so it looks better. But yes, hello. I hope you're doing all right. Blink doesn't change. So if I close this and then relaunch it, does it update that? Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Matt. This has been a set of models that I've been working on a very long time. Hmm. To be earned for a certain streamer. Every time you go through with a raid, you get more channel points, and if you show up the consecutive streams, you also get bonuses. On top of, you get extra bonuses, multipliers, depending on the tier of your sub. I think if you get 1.2 if you're tier 1, you get 1.5 if you're tier 2, and you get 2 times if you're tier 3 sub. I think it's something like that.
You are kind of blowing my mind right now.
And thank you for the sub, Matt. Thank you for the Prime sub for 19 months. Ooh. Many months. Should take me out to dinner at this point. But it applies to watch time. Still very applicable. It's 19 months of subbing. You're only at 11. Don't worry about it. Well, Mr. Nosuke. Okay, so now, am I done? It feels wrong to say I'm done. I guess when there's no mistakes, it just kind of works. I'm not actually done, but... Oh yeah, I didn't set up the FBX thing. Gay. Rates plus run to account for the real number of streams in our stream by Prime sub is active taken into account. Okay. Could export this and see how it does to start out. It'll have no physics on the fur though. We're gonna be a while on the physics on the fur. Da 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 da. Interview. What are we even talking about anymore, Matt? What's going on anymore? Slugcat is on my brain. Okay. This is understandable. This is romantic music, though. Is it? Should make these hit radius bigger. Okay. Do. Okay, this is the part where I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, so I'm just gonna throw a spring bone in. Now we need to remove this. Keep it in the secondary. Do 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 do. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Should I put all of the fur the same? I think we make all of the fur the same except for the top fluff. Let me close the snipping. Renewal 2 come out yet? It came out in March. Was it March? I already forget when it came out. I have no concept of time anymore. That was Downpour. Playlist is ending, guys. It is not time for metal. Is Guilty Gear music metal? Why is this here? Oh, you guys can't see it. Did Johnny's song come out yet? Or is that going to release when he releases at the end of the week? I've already been baited multiple times by scammers pretending they had his song. It's very disappointing. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Do 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 da 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 do 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 Still throws coins at people. He does not do that anymore. He throws cards at people and stands in an anime stance to zone them. Quickly, Crab, what movie is this from? Quickly. Saint's bone? Oh, I'm very tired. We put in the armatures, the bones of the that make all the movement happen. Chicken wings. Quickly, crab. Quickly. Is this the Ghibli film song? Yes. Yes. It is. I watched My Neighbor Totoro. It was very good. Why medium hot sauce? Because I want medium hot sauce. You watched Mononoke yet? I watched Valley of the Wind and this one. That's it. Do 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 do. Why have medium? Because I like to taste my food and not hurt myself. Medium's not that spicy, really, because like it has a good amount of flavor. I understand why people like this movie. They did such a good job. I could not believe it. But also, I have enough really spicy um, sauces. It's not great. Yeah, we're gonna let this play while I find another music. Music that makes it impossible to be angry. Ah, this is the music. It's time to figure out what this is. Is 0.5% for completion? I would love to see that. What is this music? Departure by Yuma Hiroto. Let's skip ahead here. Coffee Princess by Mitsuza. Not be angry. We're gonna have to listen to Badman's theme. Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Badman's theme is so interesting. Happy Chaos theme. I would not say that makes me angry. I really that song's nice, although I wish there was more piano. Um, oh wait, I added the forbidden fruit We don't want to add center. We're going to make that its own thing. Also, I do find it funny that Happy Chaos won again at EVO. Okay, new poll. You have 3 minutes to vote. Voting is your right. Don't even know what's going on in Strive anymore. Did you watch the movies? I love the movies. I think they're really funny. Especially the parts where it's way too descriptive and then the ending is just text on a screen being the most vague thing ever. So it's like, what? What just happened? The character guide? No, I'm talking about the movies they made. The game comes with a movie, and then they also made a movie for the DLC. And I'm going to assume there's going to be another one, and it's going to include the next DLC characters. So at least Johnny's going to be involved. As I'm assuming. I'm glad they added Johnny. When do we get Slayer? That's what I want to see. Slayer seemed like an interesting character. Do we make it more stiff? Do you think? Nago in. Nago's, I don't understand. He just suddenly existed. Like all of the other characters like came in like is reasonable coming in, and then it's just Nagori Yuki is just underneath an apartment building. He's been resting there 1,000 years. He's just always been there. What? Venom is a good one. That would be funny if he had Robo Kai with him still. With a baguette. The pool stick is good enough. For 1,000 years I slumbered. I was a samurai the whole time. To become a baker. I know that. And then he has Robo Kai's head. Who is still active, and it's kind of funny. We got 3-1. Whoever wants peaceful music is dying. It's over, guys. It's time for the circle. All right. It's homework time, guys. I want you to tell me what the person in this song is singing about and what's it about. The main thing that you need to know going into this is the person that being Bedman is dead. That's all you need to know. It's singing about me. All we have is bed now. Yes. Didn't move. What is the homework again? You gotta tell me what they're singing in the song. Why is the music so screamy? It's a fighting game music. Can't say I don't want to get TOS. The song isn't playing. Well, one, it's a game OST, and two, it's not saving on the VOD, so it's fine. Mine would explode with one. I have a very good computer. And these are very simple models, really. So the main point of this character, make it hardcore, that you need to know going into this is that he's dead. That's the whole thing. And why that's kicking off a lot of it. What's the autoplay gonna give me? Not Guilty Gear. Oh, no Soul Bad Guy. I don't like Sin's song or early Asuka's, really. We're playing Asuka's, though. Bossa Nova? I don't know what that is. What a turtle said once. People voted for Guilty Gear, though. Where's my Saint folder? Okay, updating. Monk is dead. He's dead now. I killed him. Oh, you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. Hey. I think the hair is a little bit too stiff. But there's like a bagginess to Saint. I think it's a little bit too stiff. It's like it's trying to sit upright a little bit too hard. It's also like off at an angle for some reason. Oh, it got snapped back into place there. What's going on? Why is it doing that? Oh, I think I know why. I think it's not. I think this bone's not parented correctly. On the center part of the head. Leave it as it is? No. It's gotta actually stick correctly. I think I forgot to parent that bone. It's still moving relatively okay. Oh, I see. So that bone on the center of this fluff here, it's parented to the neck, not the head. I don't know why it is, but it is, and that's why it's like delayed because it's updating to the between the shoulders basically and not to the head. Hello, Rivater. Hello. I'm almost done, but I messed this up. So I gotta do it again. I hope you're doing well. It seems like you've been busy recently. But also, this also means I have to redo everything in Unity. Because I didn't do the thing through the FBX because I didn't think I would have to. But there's something just really funny about this. Let's try to get the physics right. Two weeks of work to catch on? Yes. It feels like I should have hair going all over the arm, like all in the front forearm here. So it's just baggy arms. Sounds like you need a notification. You have an open-eyed model? Hello. Hello. Where's the other one? The angry one's not mated correctly. Yeah, it's going to the same one twice here. On two options. It's going to this one, so that's messed up. Saint can see in 3D. I think it's great. Everyone does. If you see a lot of art of Saint, they have Saint with their eyes like this, and it's all from the dating sim, apparently. That's what I was told earlier. The Guilty Gear songs is the best. Wait, important, important, extremely important. The back hair physics. Oh yeah. I haven't been to a 3D movie in a while. Also, just look at that, the head. The head itself actually get controlled by all the bones. Because there's a lot of bones really changing the shape of the head. So everything's kind of just like quivering just a bit. Is there a calm Guilty Gear song? Actually, there is. There's one. This one. This is not song. Matter hackers, where's my purple matter hackers? Where is it? It better be here tomorrow. I have no idea what this song is about or why it exists, but it's in Guilty Gear. Hello, Fifi. Hello. How's it going? Don't talk me angry. We're looking at the physics here. So what do you think? So pretending the crown isn't messing up, um, how does the physics of everything else look? Like the side of the head, the under the arms. The under the arms you can't really tell. I eat Saint with a spoon. Oh, you used to have your own 3D model. Well, one day, maybe you will have another one. I'm staring at this. Bad carpet texture. I'm not giving it a carpet texture. It has to be just like the other ones. Also, I really don't like really noisy VTubers. It's gotta be simple. Because then it's too... You're looking at too much. Because I just want to see a video game, and the VTuber just also happens to be there. Would be stupid expensive, potentially, depending on what you're going for. Yeah, it really depends on who you have making it and what you're doing with it. I'm seeing a crease in the texture, and it's annoying me. Current was actually only 300. Your current 3D model, you mean? Clean looking model. Observe the head. So I need to change that parent mate. Only thing he needs is the tongue. I'm not adding the tongue because it would be too much. Current live 2D one? Okay. It is a pretty good price for the live 2D one. Because I know that's very good. I don't know if you have any other, like, what's the way to put it? Because freaking most of the Vroid, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. It's a lot of Vroid models. I've always had a problem with Vroid models because they all look the same, which is kind of how that is. They all look the same. So I personally didn't want to use it, which is a little bit why we're here now. That was all that I needed to do to change, was to remade it so it's to the head, not the neck. But yeah, thank you guys. This is not a small change. This will take another 20 to 40 minutes. Because I didn't do this earlier and I didn't set up a thing correctly to make this easy to change. I'm also going to update the texture while I'm at it. Bones are wrong, yes. That was the only thing I really did not want to be wrong. Where's my preview? There's no throwables right now. I'll do that in a little bit. Learn Blender and other modeling software. It's all about just spending the time with it at the end of the day. And just being like, how do I do this? And then you figure it out, both through just brute forcing it and actually looking up stuff. There's a lot of people out there that do a lot of stuff a lot better than the way you're doing it. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm thinking about this right so I don't do it wrong. I am tired, sleepy. Okay. Needed class time, forces it through, learn on my HGH would refuse. Just depends on how, I mean, yeah, I get that. That depends on how much you care. Because I spent a week of staying up till 3 a.m. after work to figure out how to make a Zoroark 3D model work as a VTuber. Okay, now you can throw things. We'll see how that goes. Lost the Metal Gear race. Man. How could you? FBX units. No leaf bones. Okay. We have no way to make it so Saint dies instantly when you eat a bat fly. Hello, Buggleburger. Hello. Trying to learn to like tea or Grey for the first time. I've never really tried tea much. It sounds like a good way to do it. But also, yeah, just depends on how much you want to put into 3D modeling to learn it. Because a lot of artists don't feel like doing 3D modeling in some ways because you have to learn the program for a while before you can really get something. But once you understand enough, just make things because you will always be learning stuff to make things better when it comes to 3D modeling. And there's always someone that could do something faster or better in some way. But you have a way to do things and you should do it. Like, there's a lot of stuff I'm doing so dreadfully wrong on a fundamental level that I am fully aware of when I've made all of these models, and I'm still just gonna do it. And it works. London Fog Latte. Just an interesting name. If I export this guy, need to remember to spell this correctly. I don't want to run Saint, but I hit all RNG. The world is. How did you deal with RNG in Pebbles percent? RNG in Pebbles percent for just Survivor. I also do run both Saint categories, so I know what you mean. It's slowly learning where the problems can be, and of course Saint has a lot more going on it. And getting better and faster at it. Because it's only the faster you go, the less things can be in your way, which affects a lot more than you think it does. The opposite of speed. I still think you doing fine. Where is the Saint? Crash drive for 40 minutes, you die in sub. I'm just happy I'm in sub. So the difference between me and a lot of other speedrunners, especially speedrunners in far more competitive games, like say Super Mario 64 and stuff, that all they care about is time and nothing else. Um, I'm just happy to be playing the video game. And yeah, I do feel that. But every time you play, you learn something. And being happy that you've gotten as far as you did, as well, and that you did as well as you did, is something that is a big deal. Because say, let's talk about sub. There's the big point where you're gonna go through where a lot of Miros birds are, and it's really annoying. That part will always just kind of be annoying. But as you go through it more and more, you get faster with it, and you go through it fast, and it's not as much of an issue. Or you know where you're going to die, and you know how to deal with it. And you're not going to know until you've actually seen it yourself. One big thing is also, first time you enter in Shoreline, there's snails everywhere in your way. And one of those instantly kills you every time. And there's a lot of them that sit in a corner and you can't see them. But there's always 5 of them, and there's usually always 4 of them in the one room where it's really annoying. And so you slowly learn that you can grab them and then it's fine. And you can throw them as long as they don't hit a wall or something, they won't pop until they hit a wall or the ground. is the kind of some of the things. In some ways, things are just a grind, like Istoberon says. And which is why I don't recommend, unless you really, really want it, which is totally up to you. There's multiple levels of speedrunning of just do the route, finish a route where you don't die or have minimal mistakes, and then you finish a route that is optimized movement wise. And getting a run with the optimized movement wise will never end. You can always do better. And so you got to realize what you're happy with. And if you do want all of that optimization of every second, you got to take your victories when you get them. And for the re-rolling kind of thing where literally something might happen, you can't do anything like it. There's a giant line of snail turtles and it's impossible to get through them. Or the same thing that happened to Wreck happened to you, where it's a drop pod of Merospirits in Shoreline. Or all the way in Rubicon, just Merospirits existing in your vicinity. Because you can learn things to counter them, but it can be hard. I don't know if that said anything. His Merospurs are not good. I don't like them. Their weakness doesn't leave them open long enough for you to kill them. And it makes it really scary. And they're constantly attacking, which is very big. And then on top of that, their relationships are messed up to the point where they are so hyper fixated on the player that they will go for you over anything else, and they will wait for you for as extremely long times. Like every creature has a certain amount of times where they prioritize the player over something else, or something else over the player. It is also modified by the dynamic difficulty, which people don't really know about. With the new dynamic difficulty a little bit better, it used to just go straight to full pretty quickly. And it didn't matter that much. But there was that, and the thing that they can squeeze into one wide pipes. And I don't know why they can do that. Why can they do that? Been on a 6 months break. You gotta figure out why you want to play the game. I put lemon in my tea with milk. Why? Why did you do this? It's separated. Did you die? Is it over for you? I've streamed an entire hour longer than I intended to. Grapple makes me happy. Yes, it is nice. You might be able to get wall pounces in a lot of places as well. There's a lot to Saint's movement, mostly just trying to not grab poles while sliding. It's a big, while grappling is a big thing. Did not die. I mean, expired stuff is a suggestion, and it doesn't always mean what people think they mean. Usually you can tell if like milk and creamer is bad. Guess what I have to do again? All of this. And all of the hair physics. I kind of don't want to do this now. I should do this now. Its resistance never expiring, yes. Practice sliding. Why to practice sliding? You mean snails? It's the snails in the water that are a problem. There are snails. Get in the water. Get them out. Get the snails out of the water. Jesus, just expired milk. Yes. Did you guys know that Parmesan is monopolized by Italy? And true Parmesan can only be made in one very specific location in Italy. The Parmesan Mafia is real. And it is so weird. They're putting microchips in their cheese so that you know it's the right cheese. It's just in the label, not actually in the cheese. But so you know it's the real cheese. I mean, I kind of get it, but also there's so much imitation Parmesan, and no one knows the difference. I like who even knew that that was the thing. Did I make these good? Want speedrun attempts? I mean, it definitely will help. But don't feel like you need any tech to do a run. It's really mostly about the route. Time for the EP. Okay. Goodbye, Crab Nicholson. Hello, top of potato. Hello. Goodbye, Crab. DRG tomorrow, yes. Okay, that's all ready. Can I copy these? Can. Somehow. That makes this much easier. Never sewing again. Are you sure about that? It's the tail drag force. Okay. How goes the sainting? I messed up a bone in the hair, so I have to redo everything. Also fix a small texture issue. Loving Baldur's Gate, my GPU hates it. Baldur's Gate looks really good. Also, how did your subathon go today, Fifi? I forgot. Hope that went well. And you were getting progress on Slugland. Also, yes, Twitch integration mod does require you to have actual slots in your channel point redeems, which is the one thing we can't really avoid right now. That might be something we can have like a third-party thing in the future, but considering Twitch limits the amount of redeems you can have, it's a little annoying. You don't have to have all of the Twitch redeems that the mod provides, is the one thing. So that's very useful. So if you literally just want teleport and everyone can spam teleport, the best one that you can use is spawn random creature. That is the best one. But all of the collective redeems all balance out each other. Teleport, spawn random creature, detonate. All of these work in collection with each other and counteract each other. So it actually makes it so that you don't have a terrible time. Don't use the drugs redeem, because that just is annoying because everything slows down. You can barely move. Or invert controls, because that's just annoying to your brain. Teleport's actually a good thing, because if teleport will always put you over ground and will not put you in a place that you will die. Like if it's raining, it'll not put you. That you can do the make it rain command, and it does torrential rain that can kill you for a moment, and you can always invert smite will. Don't use it. Do not use it. It is not worth your brain power. Hello, Evo, and yes, I did it wrong. The hair is bad, so I have to redo everything. Which one is it? Which one is the ear L I need? There it is. Why is it randomly in the middle? Go to bed now, at least. Okay. Which one is it? That one. Why? Okay, tail. This one? Yes. There's only 2 characters that have these, so. It's gonna be a while. We're almost there. It's almost over. Oh, I forgot. No. I have to add all the collision. Which I guess is good I didn't do it before. So this is so all the throwables can actually hit the model correctly, at least. There's a bunch of bones on the hair and stuff that are automatically placed, but they're not good enough. So I'm going to place some manually. Do not put them on the shoulder. Upper arms. Got both arms, and then we'll be good. Applin 3D model. So I kind of said earlier, but the first 3D model I did as a VTuber is you can see it in clips, old clips, is a Zoroark 3D model. Because the best way to learn 3D models is to look at other 3D models, and the best way to do that is look at ripped ones on the internet. Models Resource is a great place for that because it's all free and it's not a scam. I have a Zoroark on the desk right now. Ooh, very nice. I have my giant mouse pad here. Is the art that I have on my setting up screen, which I love very much. Should put on legs. Zoroark and Scaz would go along. I'm not sure about that, but potentially. Full of balls. Okay. I have exported it. Oh, now we get to see. Give it a second. It's taking a while. So I must stare at the wild art you posted in the Discord, I assume. Spearmaster reel. Where are the pins? Oh, there's the pins. Butterfly pins. It's very cool. Wild made a Spearmaster pincushion. Okay. Avatar change. This one. Select. Oh yeah. I think I may have made it too floppy. It's not showing on the one you guys see yet. Where you can input a long jump. Fire pin was Pokemon. It is very dangerous. Okay. I'm not doing any more tonight. I'm over it. You can do redeems, by the way, for right now. Default dance? I don't even know what it is really. It's just like I don't know what it is. Clap was very loud. The hair on the arms really don't move. I guess that's fine. The side of the head, I think, is great. The top of the head might be a little bit too much, but it's okay. Let's check the tail. The tail's the same as all the others, except I'm trying to look at the little fluffs on it and the back of the head. So unamused by getting hit. But it was so funny to me to see this for the first time, and it's just like baggy clothes entirely and just closed eyes. It's like, what's happening? What is this? What am I looking at? I love green. He's dead now. Making dinner, how goes it? Oh, I saw your Spearmaster. I like it. It's very good. I feel like the tail should be bigger for more pins. Oh, hello, Snipey. Hello. Welcome to my world. It is me, Saint from Rainworld. I am here in my eternal green dimension. Hello. Hi, Snipey. Hello, everyone from Snipey's Raid. I am just about to end my stream. I just finished my Saint 3D model. This is now all of the base slug cats that I want to make. There's some there's some retextures I want to do, and then I might do commissions for retexture certain things or slight modifications for it. But I'm gonna try to get some just footage with all of these and then put the base models all up on Gumroad and Ko-fi. And with this one, all the bases are done. I'm going to do texturing for Hunter and Pain Cat, and then we'll be good. Is a green screen the best idea for that? I think it's funny. I always have this just for the end, but we're different enough green, right? So Les, hello. Estrellas09, hello. But also, yeah, I'm gonna end pretty quickly because I have streamed for an hour and a half longer than I intended to. Can you retexture it in a Mirror's Fall script? No. Model is very cute. Thank you. I think it's great. Seeing this for the first time actually move was really weird after modeling it for a while. Part of it about it, I mean, don't worry about it. It's just you just see the final product now in all of its movement glory and see how it works with the redeems and stuff. I messed up the hair initially and had to redo the whole model in Unity, so that was annoying. But now it's all good. I'm happy with this. I might have to re-export some of my old models because I didn't have correct shading. But this one is done. So we're done now. I think everyone's too tired, Ice Tobros. It's very late. How was... Don't feel like you need to stay around, everyone from the Raid and Sniper. I know the stream was very long as well, because from before I was streaming. How was Bald Gate? Did you get your other eye stabbed out? That was not an enjoyable experience. Why did you do this? I hated every second of that. Why did you do it then? Why did he lift it back out? It kept trying to be over the top. Like 3 times. It's so worth it though. Did you do the same thing? I mean, it seemed like it was. You gotta really... Why? Why was it worth... Get a cool eye? I mean, why? Why? Also, Dreki is streaming, so we're gonna raid them. Dreki's a speedrunner for Rain World, and they're a snake in real life. They've been doing 100% a lot, and they're doing 100% again. A lobotomy. Did you get a lobotomy? I quit out of the raid. Why? Were you happy with your surgery? Get see and viz things now. I mean, it's very scary though. Redacted and reacted. I didn't want the cool eye or lobotomy. I don't think I wanted that. I mean, the Aviz thing, yeah. Do you have to like active use it? Like it's an active you have to turn on, or passive you have to turn on? I have a feeling it is. So you have to do it. Symmetry of glowing eyes. No, it's a passive thing. So you can always see everything. Yeah, that's pretty good. Doesn't make me like it. That is very powerful for like a joke thing. I wonder if you cancel out like right near the end, if you just become half blind. But yes, Dreki is streaming Rain World. They're doing Survivor 100%. And they have very good emotes. Observe. Why isn't it on my frequently used? Where is it? Where is it? Yes. The best emote ever made. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by, everybody.